Hi everybody, welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
I'm Susan.
And here we are for our second week
at Cafe FCTV.
Cafe FC. We like it here. We like our new home.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
We really do like it here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of new stuff going on. The old stuff that we've already talked about, it's on our calendar. FalmouthChamber.com is the website address, and check the calendar regularly because we won't talk about things that are ongoing, but they're there. And we're always putting new stuff on.
Yes, it's being updated every day.
Every day.
And this being a new week, there's a lot going on. A little more rain this week, because it never really ends. But Susan is going to tell us about indoor and outdoor things, right?
Indoor and outdoor things.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
so don't fret if it's raining. There's something to do.
Definitely.
Okay.
So we're going to start out with the NBL Falmouth Forum, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, 1824 to 2024. Thomas Forrest Kelly, Harvard University. This is Friday, April 12th, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the auditorium over on NBL Street. Okay. From the Marine Biological Laboratory. This is the 200th anniversary year of the first performance of this work with his famous Ode to Joy. It's
wonderful.
become a timeless icon, but in 1824 Vienna, nobody had heard of it. With images and music, we'll seek to recreate the experience of the premiere.
It's like a new drop. Wow, yeah, wear your powdered wig and go and check it out. That would be really kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
I like it. Very cool.
Spring 2024 clothing and textile event. This is a non-event event. Actually, what it is
it's good to talk about it, though. You're right. It's a non-event event.
Saturday, April 13th, 8 to 5 p.m. over in front of the Gus Canty, 790 Main Street in downtown Falmouth. This is a self-serve, drive-up and drop-off event that the trailer will be there to collect textiles.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So it benefits the Falmouth PTOs.
Yes, good.
Residents that need assistance with materials should come between 9 and 2 when they're going to have someone there.
To help unload the car.
Right, when the trailer is staffed by volunteers.
Great.
It provides residents with a convenient outlets for excess quantities of clothing and textiles.
Which you can't put in the trash.
Right.
So this is great. This is really cool that this is happening. The town's providing this opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah. So go to our website, FalmouthChamber.com, check out this event because there's a little list on there and the things that are not.
It kind of coincides with spring cleaning of closets, right? Well, somebody was thinking on this. I like it.
Exactly.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Community bike ride. This is an outdoor event. Saturday, April 13th, 9 a.m. The Bikeways Committee, they're going to meet at the north end of the Shining Sea Bikeway. That's on County Road in North Falmouth, right past the railroad tracks. At 9 a.m. and we'll ride to the Falmouth station together. Okay. Where they'll enjoy hot beverages and pastries. If you want a shorter ride, you can join in around 9:20 at the old Dock Road crossing in West Falmouth. It'll give you a little bit shorter ride.
Nice and flat at that point.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it gives you a couple miles less.
Community ride.
It is.
I like that.
Community bike ride.
Nice. Okay.
It's getting to be that time of year.
I know.
All the flowers are popping and Veterans Coffee, Saturday, April 13th, 9 to 11. This is at the Falmouth Elks Lodge on Palmer Avenue and is sponsored by the Falmouth Veterans Collaborative. It takes place the second Saturday of every month. This is for veterans, families, and guests.
Wonderful. That's great. Come check it out if you haven't been there.
Check it out.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Falmouth Genealogical Society, The Art of Mourning, a closer look at early 19th century Falmouth cousins with Rachel Lovett, who happens to be the executive director of the Falmouth Museums on the Green.
That's right.
Saturday, April 13th, 10:30 to 12 o'clock, and this is at the Falmouth Public Library or is available by Zoom. The talk features a collection of 4 pieces of silk embroidery by 16-year-old female Falmouth contemporaries with familial connections made in the early 19th century.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that
great.
Cool?
Yeah, and you know, the Genealogical Society, right? They're a lot of fun. We had them at our business after hours when it was at Bad Martha's. They were the featured nonprofit, and then working closely, obviously, with the Historical Society. And Rachel knows her stuff. It's going to be a really cool event. Yeah, really neat.
And you can access them, the Falmouth Genealogical Society, by their website, and they hold events at the library regularly, and they assist people in their search for ancestors.
You can find anything in Falmouth, and this is great proof of that. This is just amazing, right? Answers to any question.
So the lecture will cover the history of mourning art, materials, and production, and a look at the Falmouth examples and connections to modern-day Falmouth.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it is.
Woods Hole Film Festival Dinner and a Movie film series. That continues with The Arc of Oblivion. Saturday, April 13th, 6:30 p.m. at Redfield Auditorium in Woods Hole. What can be saved in a universe that erases its tracks?
Come and find out.
Exactly. From executive producer Wernog Herzog and director Ian Chaney, this is an unexpectedly playful search for an answer to a deeply existential question.
True, true.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Set against the backdrop of the filmmaker's quixotic quest to build an ark in a field in Maine, the film heads far afield to salt mines in the Alps, fjords in the Arctic, and ancient libraries in the Sahara.
Wow.
And it's all about the world of archives, record keeping, and memory.
Amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Sure is.
Of Oblivion.
You always come up with a lot of interesting stuff. There's so much to do.
There is.
There really is so much to do. That's cool.
It's something that is appealing to every person.
Do we live in a great place or what?
We do. Yeah, we do.
Great place. All right.
Ryan Casey, Return to Joy. Saturday, April 13, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. This is at the Cotuit Center for the Arts on Route 28 in Cotuit. Tap artist Ryan Casey brings his freakishly clean footwork, that's from Dance Magazine, back to Cotuit for a solo performance that explores the rhythms of percussive dance, poetry, foreign languages, film noir, and much more. Featuring a diverse soundtrack, this is a joyful dose of Casey's award-winning rhythms.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Come and shake it up and dance along in your chair, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, nice. Great.
Illustrating night scenes with Leonie Little Lex. Sunday, April 14th, 1 to 4 p.m. at the Cahoon Museum of American Art. That's out on Route 28. Explore light, shadows, and color in nighttime illustration in the paintings of various illustrators and artists who paint nocturnal scenes.
Oh, I mean, really, think about it. It's got to be a big difference, right?
Yeah. Using an intentional color palette, participants will create a dreamlike nightscape of their own with watercolor and various mixed media materials.
I like it. That's kind of cool.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it is.
Everything here seems to have a very pointed viewpoint.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
So you can expand, your scope of knowledge through these very pinpointed items,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean, because if you're ever wondering, I mean, from the art of morning to nighttime painting to tap dancing, tap percussion dancing.
And
I mean,
the Arc of Oblivion.
the Arc of Oblivion, that's catching my attention. All right.
Yeah. We're going to continue with Pat Loomis and Friends Jazz and R&B Affair.
Okay,
That's
more music.
Sunday, April 14th, 2 to 6 p.m. at the Cape Verdean Club of Falmouth, which is on Sandwich Road in Falmouth, featuring Frank Wilkins, Daniel Day, and Joaquim Santos.
All right.
Manga and Anime Club. We will go off in a whole nother
Anime.
direction. Tuesday, April 16th, 2 to 4 p.m., Falmouth Public Library. Manga and Anime Club are back in business. We will be watching anime, introducing the manga series that we love the most, learning to draw anime, and making buttons of our favorite anime characters. And may even play some Pokemon cards.
Ooh.
I didn't even know Pokemon was still a thing.
I think it is a thing. I know anime is a thing, but yeah, so Pokemon must be, right?
Yeah.
We always had the live Pokemon
around
thing.
for a long time.
I know. Are we dating ourselves? Okay.
My nephew was a little kid, and he just hit 30.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's got staying power, that's for sure. All right.
Sure. Fuse Bead Fun for children 5 and up. This takes place at the West Falmouth Library out on Route 28A in West Falmouth on April 16th, which is Tuesday, 2 to 3:30 p.m. This is a spring recess activity. That's the spring break.
Oh, because it's spring break next week. That's right. Kiddos are off.
Yeah. And so there's going to be a couple more things. I think there are some things that are coming in right now that we don't have information on, but that will be on our website for our spring break activities. This is a fuse bead craft event appropriate for children 5 and up. Drop in anytime between 2 and 3:30.
Nice.
No registration required, and the event is free and open to the public.
Fun.
SBA Capital Matchmaker Cape Cod Edition. This is the small business.
SBA Matchmaker.
Yep.
I like that.
Wednesday, April 17, 10 to 1 p.m. takes place at the Barnstable High School on West Main Street in Hyannis. This is the SBA's Massachusetts District Office, Cape Cod SCORE, and the Massachusetts Small Business Development Center are hosting this matchmaker event. It's an in-person access to capital and small business resources. This is an opportunity to network and learn about the resources available for small businesses to start, grow, and expand.
Excellent.
And there will be representatives from a variety of Cape Cod area small businesses.
That's a great collaboration. Good thing to go. You can learn, you know, enhance your contacts, get some answers, make some new friends.
Yeah, usually
cool.
these matchmaker events are great networking events. And finally, Portuguese wine tasting with sommelier Steve Bodell. And this takes place Wednesday, April 17th at 6 p.m. at the West Falmouth Library on West Falmouth Highway. This is a wine tasting of Portuguese wines. Light refreshments will be served. Because of the Cape's extensive ties to Portugal and the Azores, they're fortunate to have so many wonderful Portuguese wines available locally at a great value.
Awesome.
And they'll explore a number of these delicious wines and dig a bit into the grapes, regions, and reasons that make Portuguese wines so special.
Yum, it is very good.
Yeah.
To drink or cook with, right?
Yeah.
One or the other. So, lots going on indoors, outdoors. As Susan said, keep checking the website because things are added on a daily basis. And yeah, make it a great week.
And we'll remind you that we have a business after hours next Thursday.
Thank you for that.
1 week from today. It's at the College Light Opera Company in West Falmouth. And you can sign up online or you can call us at the Chamber.
They do throw a great party. Come check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. Everyone is welcome.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, make it a great week.
Have a great week.